Yes, why, boy, boy, yeah, boy. Special dedication to the youth, living in
VCAP in South Santo, Sama Province. Climate change can impact the quality of life that communities in rural Vanuatu experience. Large-scale climate-related disasters can occur, such as extreme flooding, cyclones, or even droughts, which in turn can threaten community resources and even human lives. Climate change and climate-induced disasters can impact gardens, forests, and livestock, all of which are important resources for communities in regards to food and income security. Access to and from communities can be restricted due to changing weather conditions and a lack of resilient infrastructure. Being prepared for the impacts of climate change and natural disaster is necessary throughout all of Vanuatu, including the communities located within the South Santo VCAP site. VCAP, or the Vanuatu Coastal Adaptation Project, has facilitated many activities in South Santo 2 Area Council in Sama Province to address the vulnerabilities and challenges caused by a changing climate. The Vanuatu government, led by the Ministry of Climate Change, in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme or UNDP, with support from the Least Developed Country Fund, managed by the Global Environment Facility, is responsible for the implementation of VCAP. Communities within the VCAP site in South Santo include Nakere, Tangoa Island, Araki Island, Asafaya, and Wailapa. These communities have been engaged by VCAP stakeholders to address the challenges presented by climate change. Threats to human lives and community resources from climate-induced disasters were among the biggest concerns reported by communities in the South Santo during VCAP consultation. Flooding, landslides, and cyclones are common natural disasters in this area, affecting local communities and even resulting in deaths in recent years. VCAP has provided assistance to local communities to prepare for natural disasters by partnering with the Vanuatu Red Cross Society and the Department of Local Authorities.
You sabi look say during the workshop yesterday with them today, you may all TRR partners where you may have level Sanma province. You may been come to get a place here. I mean maintaining blow me from you may start make up something that me like come no more blow. Karam one way you will have been thinking blow karam at the place here. You got 2 area council you will Sanma province. One lo East Malo you must work with them. Nara one lo Fanafo. So me like what I'm thinking too much lo fika pulo we. Emi sabe also me all partners. I mean full family vla. I come lo place here blow you may stand blow look. All tools where you like karamot lo pesa pa emi help me vla blow. Replicate them ITA pa again. Lo tu wala area council lo imilo Sanma province emilo ismalo with them lo fanafo
behind me South Santo lo area 2 on istamikam risk mapping to identify all boundaries what them were placed down disasters emisabe happen lo area block data
lo set lo mapping now I mean one people something from where tawo yung chemical level lo province o level block ahman pe oli sabe se you sab lo 1/4 lo community we stable o area so hemena mi klatumas lo today's workshop you stable
el committee de exist this what them help live like up lo sabe karamo kota ko tur lo samo training lo building capacity we stable in lo kota ko lo wana level so lo diablo professor kaman when talam thank you to mas lo VCAP lo sabe take step.
Community climate change and disaster committees were established or strengthened throughout the project site. These community disaster committees, along with the area council members, were also provided with disaster risk reduction and response trainings and took part in disaster planning activities.
First of all, I think by me must acknowledge some work where VCAP and Midagam lo develop a plan, lo area council, especially disaster plan. I think MME one cup where me if like been identified lo past tika thank you to mas lo VCAP project where me kan lo addressing issue ya mo gimi believe for sem by after lo MME ya by me completing plan disaster plan ya and then by me LBM gimi me respond better motu pa imi elbem imi pli imi respond dolman lo untimely manner.
Finally, VCAP is partnered with Sanma Province to establish an emergency operations center, which will be used in times of disaster by government officials to coordinate disaster response activities and to provide shelter for at-risk community members.
Hausia, hemi sabe kivantu lo people play mi lo area lo South Santo area too, lo time lo one disaster. And me tell them thank you from inside lo hemi got all rooms where me sabe accommodate them all people with them special ability, and hemi say you got one conference room where hemi sabe accommodate them one people a number of man, and maybe meeting say hausia hemi strong enough. Also one evacuation center lo South Santo area to council, and also pampai you may continue lo you use also one asset lo area council lo save help all people lo time lo disaster, especially people play me lo South Santo area too.
But them house we will put in place. I help them province too, especially lo receive still very weak on from. Me understand. I think he got 5 or 6 rooms inside lo this year. And one lo all room ya, pa hemi use tu lo set lo disaster. Hemi no lo area secretary no mo. NTM mo isa set up inside, tourism tu isa set up inside. Mall na plus sectors where meeting se pa imi sa putum inside the house. So me game se imi bring him service delivery lo town igo kasem lo grassroots level lo whatever all people well established.
VCAP has also provided support and resources to national stakeholders at the Ministry of Climate Change, Fisheries, Forestry, Livestock and Biosecurity to develop initiatives to distribute resilient agroforestry species to communities. The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development and the Department of Forestry have been the key stakeholders in these activities.
So VCAP yaron some training, mikoranem lo nakere. Miko watem misetemapol demonstration mo evaluation plot westalo nakere. So me bring him some la yam when resistant lo anthracnose, so all fungus. Me bla setemap lo nakere. Even when I put some kavatu, lo welapa. Same something will run training lo pesia. Training and me mainly talk about all crops here, so on them. You also mainly lo climate change. Suppose where you say adapt, how now you adapt, the main me talk about all fashion lo, also mainly lo side lo food security.
The project is also working with the Department of Livestock to provide community stakeholders with improved livestock varieties that may be more resilient to a changing climate. Through partnership with United Nations Development Programme and with funding from the Least Developed Country Fund managed by the Global Environment Facility, VCAP has worked closely with communities in South Santo to ensure community resilience to the effects of climate change.
Special dedication, dedicate them. Living in the ghetto, I'm tell them, say, whoa.